The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. In a world that endlessly bombards us with expectations, how we should think, act, and even feel, imagine discovering a way to rise above it all. Imagine having the power to cultivate happiness and inner peace, regardless of the chaos around you. It's not just liberating, it's transformative. The key isn't in controlling the world, but mastering something even more profound, your own mind. Stoicism isn't just ancient philosophy. It's a guide to resilience, gratitude, and meaningful living. This isn't about dusty history or abstract ideas. It's about your life, here and now. It's about facing the unpredictable, relentless chaos of modern life with clarity and composure. It's about rediscovering joy and simplicity and finding strength where others might crumble. Think about how your mornings often feel, rushed, stressful, or uninspired. Now, imagine starting each day with purpose and calm, as if you're setting the tone for a symphony instead of surviving a storm. If you've ever felt consumed by the noise of life, or wondered how to create lasting peace amid the madness, you're in the right place. This video isn't just about routines. It's about crafting a life grounded in intention and resilience. Ancient wisdom can be your secret weapon for thriving in the 21st century. Stick with us, and you'll uncover Stoic strategies that could shift the way you live entirely. If you've made it this far, you're already different. You're not someone content with surface-level distractions. You crave substance and growth. That hunger for wisdom makes you extraordinary. Let's dive deeper into practical, life-changing concepts, starting with an idea that may sound complex but is, in fact, profoundly simple. 1. Find your ikigai, unleashing purpose in every day. Imagine waking up each morning not with dread or monotony, but with a deep sense of purpose, something so powerful it renders the snooze button obsolete. That's the essence of ikigai, the Japanese concept that merges what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. It's the intersection where passion meets practicality and meaning flourishes. The Stoics, especially Marcus Aurelius, weren't just about enduring life with stoic resolve. They were about living it fully and meaningfully. Marcus often reflected on the idea that each of us has a role to play in the grand design. He believed in approaching each day with purpose, integrity, and a commitment to fulfill our unique duties. This ties seamlessly into the concept of ikigai, a personal mission that isn't just self-serving, but contributes to the greater good. Finding your ikigai begins with self-reflection. Ask yourself, what do I love? What am I truly skilled at? What does the world need from me? What can I be compensated for? Don't worry if the answers don't come immediately. This is a process, not a race. It's about exploring the different facets of your life, your passions, and your abilities to discover where they intersect. This isn't just an abstract exercise. It's a tangible step toward building a life rich with meaning and satisfaction. When you align your daily actions with your ikigai, even the most mundane tasks take on new significance. You'll find yourself more engaged, your relationships enriched, and your creativity unleashed. Most importantly, happiness evolves from a fleeting emotion into a steady, grounding presence in your life. So, as you prepare for tomorrow morning, take a moment to reflect. What is your ikigai? What would make you jump out of bed, eager to greet the day? This journey doesn't demand overnight transformation. It's a gradual unfolding, day by day, step by step. Marcus Aurelius would remind us that purpose is found in consistent, deliberate action. Remember, discovering your ikigai isn't just about personal fulfillment. It's about finding your place in the larger tapestry of life and contributing something only you can offer. The Stoics knew that life isn't just about surviving. It's about thriving, with purpose as your guide and your actions as your compass. 2. Prepare the night before, crafting the blueprint for success. The way you start your day doesn't begin in the morning. It begins the night before. Think about it. If your evening is spent mindlessly scrolling through social media or binge-watching your favorite series, how can you expect to wake up ready to conquer the day? Preparation isn't just about discipline. It's about respect for yourself and the goals you're striving to achieve. Your brain craves the opportunity to unwind, process, and recharge. That's where an intentional pre-sleep routine becomes invaluable. This isn't about imposing rigid rules that steal joy from your evenings. It's about creating a space that nurtures your well-being and sets the stage for a productive tomorrow. Start with small, actionable changes. For example, consider limiting screen time an hour before bed. This isn't about depriving yourself of entertainment. It's about signaling to your brain that it's time to wind down. The result? falling asleep becomes easier, and you wake up feeling more refreshed and ready to tackle the day. Another powerful habit is planning your next day before you sleep. Jot down your top 3 priorities. This simple act provides clarity and direction, ensuring you wake up with a purpose instead of drifting aimlessly into the morning. Here's where the Stoic mindset becomes your ally. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the importance of focusing on what's within our control. You can't predict every twist and turn your day will take, but you can control how you prepare for it. Incorporating practices like deep breathing or meditation can further elevate your nighttime routine. These techniques aren't just feel-good trends. They're scientifically proven to reduce stress, lower your heart rate, and set the stage for deep, restorative sleep. Think of it as hitting the mental and emotional reset button, so you wake up refreshed in every sense of the word. Now imagine the first moments of your morning, free from the noise of notifications, emails, or social media. Instead, it's just you, your thoughts, and the quiet calm of a new day. That's not just peaceful, it's empowering. Marcus Aurelius exemplified living with intention and focus. Though he didn't face the distractions of our digital age, his philosophy is timeless. Eliminate unnecessary distractions, align your actions with purpose, and prepare yourself mentally and physically for what lies ahead. In today's world, prioritizing your evening routine might feel like an impossible task, but it's one of the most transformative choices you can make. After all, the quality of your tomorrow depends on the intention you invest in your today. 3. Avoid morning distractions, cultivating serenity. Even Marcus Aurelius, one of history's greatest Stoic philosophers, faced countless distractions. Yet he championed the art of focusing on the present moment, and in doing so, he understood something incredibly relevant today. The quality of your attention determines the quality of your life. So, how do we bring this ancient wisdom into our fast-paced, distraction-filled world? It begins with intentionally creating a morning routine free from digital noise. This isn't about rejecting technology. It's about not letting it dictate how you start your day. We've all been there, waking up and immediately grabbing our phones, diving into emails, notifications, and social media. But in that first moment, we allow the external world to take control, leaving us reactive rather than proactive. Instead, consider starting your day with a sense of calm and intention. Imagine dedicating the first hour to nourishing activities, reading, journaling, meditating, or simply enjoying a quiet cup of coffee as you watch the sunrise. This isn't wasted time. It's an investment in your peace of mind, clarity, and focus. By avoiding distractions, you're not just avoiding stress, you're proactively building a mental reservoir of calm that will serve you all day. The key to mastering your mornings isn't about adding more to your schedule. It's about subtracting the noise that doesn't serve you. Prioritize what truly matters to you before the world starts demanding your attention. This is where the Stoic mindset can truly transform how we begin our day. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that what's in our control is what matters most. While you can't control the flood of emails or the overwhelming demands of others, you can control when and how you choose to engage with them. Tomorrow morning, challenge yourself. Resist the urge to dive into the digital noise. Instead, anchor yourself in the present moment. Take a deep breath and savor the quiet, peaceful potential that lies before you. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to live intentionally and serenely, aligning with who you aspire to be. Let your mornings reflect this ambition, guided by Stoic wisdom and unwavering focus on what truly matters. 4. Wake up consistently, the power of routine. Waking up consistently at the same time each day is more than a habit. It's a declaration of control over your life. It's about claiming the power to shape your day, not letting whim or external forces dictate how your morning unfolds. Stoicism teaches us that big changes begin with small, consistent actions, and waking up at a set time is a cornerstone of that philosophy. At first, waking up on time every day might feel like an uphill battle. The warmth of your bed, the comfort of sleep, it all feels so irresistible. The temptation to hit snooze is strong. But this is where Stoic perseverance comes into play. Remind yourself why you're doing this. It's not just about getting up early. It's about becoming the kind of person who consistently aligns their actions with their values. Waking up at the same time every day is a powerful exercise in self-mastery. It's a commitment to living a life of discipline, focus, and purpose. It's about establishing a foundation of control from which all other actions can flow. How can you make consistency your ally? Start by setting a clear intention the night before. Reflect on why it matters to you to wake up at the same time. Maybe it's to have quiet time for meditation or reading. Maybe it's to exercise or simply enjoy a peaceful start to the day. Create an environment that supports this goal. Go to bed earlier to ensure you get enough rest, and consider letting natural light into your room to gently wake you up. And when the struggle gets real, remember the Stoic belief in the power of will. Every time you get up on time, you're reinforcing your commitment to yourself, to your growth, and to living a life of intention and purpose. Each morning you wake up, you're not just starting the day, you're building a life that reflects your deepest values. 5. Take it easy, embracing self-compassion. In the pursuit of self-discipline, consistency, and building new habits, it's crucial to remember one fundamental truth: we're human. And being human means we're not always perfect. Our brains often crave instant gratification, the easy way out. This is exactly why, when trying to reshape our mornings or any aspect of our lives, the journey can sometimes feel like an uphill battle. But here's the freeing part. Acknowledging this is not a flaw. It's simply part of the human experience. So, let's introduce a bit of Stoic wisdom here. Stoicism teaches not just discipline, but also self-compassion. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, often reminded himself to be patient and forgiving with his own shortcomings. He recognized that berating himself for every mistake wasn't the path to progress. Instead, he emphasized the importance of accepting our flaws, learning from them, and moving forward without holding on to guilt. This approach is vital, especially when developing new habits like an early morning routine. The first few days or even weeks may be challenging. Your alarm rings, but every inch of you wants to stay cozy in bed. And yes, there will be days when you don't meet your goals. And that's okay. The true test isn't whether you slip up, it's how you respond. Do you spiral into self-criticism, or do you take a deep breath, forgive yourself, and approach the next day with fresh determination? Self-compassion isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength and wisdom. It means you're committed for the long haul, ready to embrace both the triumphs and challenges with grace. This Stoic practice of self-compassion is about understanding our nature and working with it. It's about giving ourselves the room to grow, learn, and nudge ourselves toward the habits and life we desire. Taking it easy doesn't mean making excuses. It means recognizing that growth is a process filled with learning and setbacks. It's about understanding that every new day presents a new opportunity to try again. And in this continuous renewal, we find our strength. So, as you work on embracing early mornings or any new habit, remember, take it easy on yourself. Celebrate the small victories, learn from the setbacks, and approach each day with an open heart, ready to try again. 6. Small acts of discipline, building a virtuous life. Becoming a morning person isn't just about setting a specific wake-up time. It's about cultivating a mindset that is ready to meet life's challenges with focus and kindness. Small acts of discipline can make a big impact, and they lay the foundation for a virtuous life. Take something as simple as placing your alarm clock across the room. It's not just about making it harder to hit snooze. It's a deliberate action, a commitment to starting the day on your terms. That small victory, rising despite the comfort of your bed, becomes a step toward embracing the day with intention. Making your bed each morning is another small, seemingly trivial task. But it's an act of care and respect, signaling that your environment should reflect your inner state. By making your bed, you create a space of order, which mirrors the discipline and respect you're cultivating within yourself. These small acts, as Marcus Aurelius might argue, are the foundation of a disciplined life. They are everyday choices that shape our character. Each seemingly insignificant action is a vote for the person you want to become, someone who values discipline, order, and respect. Why focus on these small victories? Because they are within everyone's reach. We can't always control the big events in life, but we can control how we approach our day, how we treat our surroundings, and how we prepare for challenges. This is Stoicism in action, focusing on what's within our power and letting go of what's not. These small acts of discipline are not just tasks to check off. They build the mindset needed for larger challenges. If you commit to these small steps, you train yourself to stay steady, follow through on commitments, and approach adversity with resilience and calm. Start small. Look for daily opportunities to practice discipline. In these quiet moments, when you choose to rise and face the day, your character is being shaped, one small act at a time. 7. Accountability partners, sharing the journey. Discipline doesn't have to be a solitary pursuit. In fact, it can be greatly enriched through connection and shared accountability. When you have someone who supports you and holds you accountable, your chances of success are amplified, and the journey feels less daunting and more enjoyable. An accountability partner becomes your ally in self-improvement. They remind you of your commitments when staying in bed feels tempting, encourage you when progress seems slow, and celebrate your victories, whether big or small. This partnership is a two-way street, built on mutual support and shared aspirations for growth. The Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, all valued community and relationships as vital components of personal development. They saw the strength in shared wisdom and the power of not being alone in struggles. The guidance and feedback of others were crucial in developing character and virtue. In today's world, finding an accountability partner is a modern take on this Stoic wisdom. While the journey towards self-discipline is deeply personal, it doesn't have to be a solo effort. A good partner helps you see blind spots, offers fresh perspectives, and provides the gentle nudge you might need when you're slipping. This relationship goes beyond checking in about waking up early or completing a task. It's about engaging in deeper discussions, what's working, what's not, and how you can adjust. It's a shared exploration of personal growth and development. To find an accountability partner, seek someone who shares your commitment to self-improvement. It could be a friend, family member, or colleague, someone you trust and feel comfortable being honest with about your challenges and goals. Once you have a partner, establish clear expectations. Share your goals, set regular check-ins, and ensure the support is constructive. With this partnership, you can tackle challenges, celebrate wins, and maintain momentum on the journey towards self-mastery. 8. Memento Mori, remembering the value of every day. The Stoic practice of memento mori, remembering our mortality, isn't about dwelling on death, but about heightening our appreciation for life. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the fleeting nature of life, using it as a guide to focus on what truly matters. For him, this reflection was liberating, not somber. It freed him to prioritize virtue, duty, and meaningful pursuits over trivial distractions. When we apply memento mori to our morning routines, it transforms how we approach each day. Every day is not just another day. It is a precious gift, an opportunity to engage meaningfully with our work, nurture our relationships, and pursue personal growth. This perspective encourages us to live with intention and focus on what aligns with our values. Moreover, remembering our mortality helps us put life's minor annoyances into perspective. When we truly understand how fleeting time is, the setbacks and frustrations of the day become less overwhelming. We can more easily focus on what truly matters, becoming more resilient and appreciative of the present moment. Incorporating memento mori into your morning routine is simple but powerful. Start your day with a moment of reflection. Ask yourself, if today were my last day, would I be proud of how I'm choosing to live it? This practice doesn't inspire fear or anxiety, but encourages gratitude and intention, nudging you toward a life filled with purpose. 9. Practice negative visualization, preparing for challenges. While much modern advice emphasizes positive thinking, the Stoics offer a complementary practice, negative visualization. This technique isn't about being pessimistic, but about preparing and building resilience. Negative visualization involves imagining potential challenges or losses, not to dwell on them, but to mentally rehearse how you would respond. For example, you might picture inconveniences like a delayed train or more significant challenges, such as losing a job. By mentally considering these scenarios, you reduce their emotional impact when they occur, thus building mental toughness and readiness for life's uncertainties. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus all emphasize this practice as a way to cultivate peace and resilience. By recognizing the impermanence of external circumstances, we can focus on what we can control, our actions, attitudes, and responses. This mindset helps us remain grounded and less reactive to external events. Incorporating negative visualization into your morning routine can change how you approach the day. Instead of being blindsided by obstacles, you're mentally prepared to handle them. Consider asking yourself questions like, what challenges might I face today? How can I prepare to meet them with grace and composure? This practice doesn't detract from joy, rather it enhances it. Imagining life without certain comforts or blessings deepens our appreciation for them, reinforcing our ability to savor the present while remaining resilient in the face of adversity. When paired with memento mori, the reflection on mortality, negative visualization ensures that we live each day not only with gratitude, but also with readiness for whatever may come our way. 10. End with gratitude, reflecting on the day's gifts. Ending the day with gratitude is another transformative Stoic practice. Gratitude isn't merely about acknowledging what we have. It's about recognizing the abundance that already exists in our lives. Shifting our focus from what is lacking to what is sufficient fosters contentment and peace. One way to integrate gratitude into your routine is through a nightly reflection or gratitude journal. Before bed, take a few moments to list 3 things you're thankful for. These could range from significant achievements to simple pleasures like the comfort of your bed. This act redirects your attention from unmet desires or frustrations to the richness of the present moment. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the day's events, finding value even in small victories or lessons learned. Similarly, cultivating gratitude encourages us to appreciate even the mundane. A quiet moment, a kind smile, or a refreshing breeze. Gratitude is transformative. It not only helps you end the day peacefully, free from unresolved negativity, but also primes you to wake up with optimism and purpose. This creates a positive cycle. Ending each day with gratitude sets a hopeful tone for the next. Gratitude also deepens relationships. When you notice and appreciate the good in others, you naturally express more gratitude, strengthening those connections. This mindset extends beyond personal interactions, helping you see beauty in the world around you, often hidden in the ordinary moments we take for granted. The ripple effect of gratitude. By incorporating gratitude into your nightly routine, you align with the Stoic pursuit of a life well lived, one filled with inner peace, resilience, and appreciation for the present. It's a reminder that fulfillment doesn't stem from material wealth or external validation, but from a mindset attuned to life's inherent richness. As you embrace gratitude in your nightly routine, remember that this small practice has far-reaching effects. It transforms your sleep, your mornings, and your relationships, nurturing a heart open to joy, even amid challenges, and a mind ready to embrace each day as an opportunity for growth and connection. This final step in your Stoic-inspired journey is gentle yet profound. Gratitude, like the other practices, is not about perfection but persistence. It's about choosing moment by moment to focus on life's virtues, finding meaning in small victories, and appreciating the gifts of the present. These 10 strategies are more than just ways to improve your mornings. They are pathways to living a life of virtue, wisdom, and resilience. By embracing these practices, you begin to transform not only your routine, but your entire perspective, aligning your actions with the timeless Stoic ideals of intentionality and gratitude. This journey is ongoing. Stoicism provides an endless well of wisdom to draw upon as you continue crafting a life filled with purpose, meaning, and joy. This is your starting point, a foundation for becoming not just a morning person, but a person who lives fully every single day.